We're back with more tributes here on American Legends Losses. Today we honor American legends who have sadly passed away recently. These remarkable individuals made significant contributions to their fields, whether in entertainment, politics, sports, or public service, and have left lasting legacies that touched countless lives. As we remember their incredible journeys, we extend our heartfelt condolences to their families, friends, and fans. While they may no longer be with us, their memories and impact will live on forever. Before we continue, if this video or the legacies of these individuals have touched your life, please consider giving it a thumbs up as a sign of respect. Thank you for your support. Drake Hogestyn, born Donald Drake Hogestyn on September 29, 1953, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, was an American actor best known for his iconic role as John Black on the long-running daytime soap opera Days of Our Lives. His journey to stardom was unique, starting with a promising career in baseball before injuries redirected him toward acting. Hogestyn attended the University of South Florida, where he played baseball and was drafted by the New York Yankees. Unfortunately, his baseball career was cut short due to a series of injuries, but this setback led him to discover his passion for acting. Hogestyn joined Days of Our Lives in 1986, and his portrayal of John Black quickly won the hearts of viewers. His character, known for its intricate and often mysterious storylines, became a central figure in the soap's long and complex narrative. Over the years, John Black's identity evolved, with plots involving amnesia, espionage, and family dramas, all brought to life by Hogestyn's captivating performance. He became one of the most beloved and recognizable faces on daytime television, earning him a dedicated fan base and several accolades throughout his career. Off-screen, Drake Hogestyn was known for his humility and dedication to his family. He was married to his wife, Victoria, since 1986, and the couple raised 4 children together. Despite his fame, Hogestyn often emphasized the importance of family life and remained grounded throughout his career. His commitment to his role on Days of Our Lives spanned more than 3 decades, a testament to his passion for acting in connection with his fans. On September 28, 2024, just one day before his 71st birthday, Drake Hogestyn passed away in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 70. His death marked the end of an era for daytime television and left a lasting legacy in the hearts of his fans and colleagues. Hogestyn's contributions to the world of soap operas and his enduring portrayal of John Black will be remembered fondly by generations of Days of Our Lives viewers. John David Ashton, born on February 22, 1948, in Springfield, Massachusetts, was an American actor known for his distinctive character roles in some of the most beloved films of the 1980s. Ashton's career spanned several decades, during which he became best known for his performances in the Beverly Hills Cop films, Some Kind of Wonderful and Midnight Run. He built a reputation as a talented and versatile character actor, often portraying gruff yet endearing figures who left lasting impressions on audiences. Ashton's breakout role came in 1984 when he was cast as Detective Sergeant John Taggart in Beverly Hills Cop, alongside Eddie Murphy. His portrayal of Taggart, a no-nonsense, by-the-book cop paired with his more relaxed partner Billy Rosewood Judge Reinhold, was a critical part of the film's success. The chemistry between Ashton and Reinhold provided much of the comedic balance that helped make Beverly Hills Cop a box office hit. Ashton reprised his role in Beverly Hills Cop in 1987, solidifying his place in Hollywood as a memorable supporting actor. In addition to his work in the Beverly Hills Cop franchise, Ashton showcased his range in other popular films. He appeared in Some Kind of Wonderful 1987, a classic teen drama directed by John Hughes, where he played the father of Eric Stoltz's character. His performance as a stern but caring father added emotional depth to the film. Ashton also starred opposite Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin in the 1988 action comedy Midnight Run, playing a bounty hunter named Marvin Dorfler, a role that highlighted his knack for blending humor with intensity. Off-screen, John Ashton was known for his passion for golf and his work as an acting coach, sharing his knowledge with aspiring actors. He lived a relatively private life, focusing on his craft and his family. On September 26, 2024, Ashton passed away at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and beloved characters. His work in film, particularly in the 1980s, continues to resonate with audiences, and his contributions to American cinema will not be forgotten. Christopher Christopherson, born on June 22, 1936, in Brownsville, Texas, was an American country singer, songwriter, and actor who left an indelible mark on the world of music and film. Known for his deeply personal, reflective songwriting, Christopherson penned some of the most iconic songs in country music history. His songwriting credits include timeless hits like Me and Bobby McGee for the Good Times Sunday Morning Comin' Down and Help Me Make It Through the Night. These songs were recorded by major artists such as Janis Joplin, Johnny Cash, and Ray Price, solidifying Christopherson's legacy as one of the greatest songwriters of his generation. Before his rise to fame, Christopherson led an extraordinary life. He graduated with honors from Pomona College and earned a Rhodes Scholarship to Oxford University, where he studied literature. Despite his academic success, Christopherson was drawn to the world of songwriting, a decision that led him to Nashville, where he worked odd jobs while honing his craft. His big break came when country legend Johnny Cash recorded Sunday Morning Comin' Down, earning Christopherson a reputation as a talented and introspective lyricist. Christopherson's career as a recording artist was equally impactful. His gravelly voice and honest delivery resonated with listeners, and his albums, including Christopherson 1970 and The Silver-Tongued Devil and I 1971, were both critically acclaimed and commercially successful. He became part of the country music supergroup The Highwaymen, alongside Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings, further cementing his influence on the genre. In addition to his music, Christopherson had a successful acting career, starring in films like A Star is Born 1976, for which he won a Golden Globe, and Pat Garrett Billy the Kid 1973. His on-screen presence was as commanding as his voice, and he became a well-respected figure in Hollywood. On September 28, 2024, Christopherson passed away at the age of 88 at his home in Maui, Hawaii. His death marked the end of a remarkable life, but his songs and performances will continue to inspire generations. Christopherson's unique blend of intelligence, heart, and rebellious spirit made him a true legend in both music and film, leaving behind a legacy that will endure for years to come. John Howard Svensson, born on October 26, 1953, in Berkeley, California, was an American water polo player and swimmer who made a significant impact in the world of aquatic sports. A talented and versatile athlete, Svensson's legacy is highlighted by his participation in the 1984 Summer Olympics, where he earned a silver medal as part of the United States men's water polo team. His dedication to the sport and his natural abilities made him a standout not only in Olympic competition but also during his collegiate years at the University of California, Berkeley, where he was a key player for the Golden Bears. Svensson's journey to Olympic glory began with his exceptional skills in both swimming and water polo during his time at UC Berkeley. As a multi-sport athlete, he gained recognition for his powerful presence in the water, his strategic understanding of the game, and his unwavering commitment to excellence. His achievements at the collegiate level set the stage for his selection to the U.S. Olympic water polo team. While Svensson was also a member of the 1980 U.S. Olympic team, he, like many other athletes, was denied the opportunity to compete due to the United States boycott of the Moscow Games. Despite this setback, he remained focused and determined, eventually helping his team win the silver medal in the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Svensson's contribution to water polo extended beyond his competitive years, as he became a respected figure in the sport, mentoring young athletes and sharing his experiences with the next generation. His leadership and passion for water polo made him a role model both in and out of the pool. On September 20th, 2024, John Svensson passed away at the age of 70 in Arizona, leaving behind a legacy of athletic excellence and dedication to the sport he loved. His achievements at the Olympic level and his influence on the water polo community will be remembered by athletes and fans alike. Svensson's life embodied the spirit of perseverance, teamwork, and passion for sport, ensuring his place as one of the greats in American water polo history. Osvaldo José Virgil Picardo, born on May 17, 1932, in Monte Cristi Province, Dominican Republic, was a trailblazing professional baseball player and coach who became the first Dominican to play in Major League Baseball (MLB) after its racial integration. His groundbreaking career opened doors for countless Dominican players, and his legacy as a pioneer in the sport is etched in both Dominican and baseball history. Virgil made his MLB debut on September 23, 1956, with the New York Giants, now San Francisco Giants, forever changing the landscape of the sport by becoming the first Dominican-born player to compete in the league. Although he faced numerous challenges, including language barriers and the pressures of breaking new ground for his countrymen, Virgil's determination and resilience allowed him to excel in a sport that would come to embrace countless Dominican stars after him. Throughout his career, he played for several teams, including the Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Athletics, and Baltimore Orioles, primarily as a versatile utility player who could take on multiple positions. While his playing career was noteworthy, Virgil's impact on the game extended beyond his time on the field. After retiring as a player, he went on to have a successful coaching career, mentoring younger players and sharing his vast knowledge of the game. His work as a coach helped cultivate a new generation of talent, many of whom would go on to thrive in the major leagues. Virgil's contributions as a player and coach solidified his status as one of the most influential figures in baseball, particularly for Dominican athletes looking to follow in his footsteps. Osvaldo Virgil passed away on September 29, 2024, at the age of 92. His death marked the end of a remarkable life, but his legacy continues to inspire generations of baseball players from the Dominican Republic and beyond. Virgil's courage in breaking barriers and his commitment to the sport made him a beloved figure, both in his home country and in the broader baseball community. His pioneering role in integrating Dominican talent into Major League Baseball ensured his place in history as a true icon of the game. Bryant Winfield Culberson Dunn, born on July 1, 1927, in Meridian, Mississippi, was a prominent American businessman and politician who made a significant impact on Tennessee's political landscape. Dunn served as the 43rd governor of Tennessee from 1971 to 1975, becoming the first Republican to hold the office in 50 years, a remarkable achievement in a state that had been dominated by Democrats for much of the 20th century. His tenure as governor marked a turning point for the Republican Party in Tennessee, and his leadership helped pave the way for future Republican successes in the state. Dunn's career before entering politics was rooted in business. He earned a degree in business administration from the University of Tennessee and later worked in the insurance and pharmaceutical industries. His experience in the private sector provided him with a solid foundation in management and economic matters, which became a central theme of his political career. Dunn's governorship was marked by efforts to modernize the state's economy, improve infrastructure, and reform government operations. He championed fiscal responsibility, emphasizing the need for efficiency in government spending while also advocating for public education improvements and infrastructure development. After his first term as governor, Dunn returned to private life but remained a significant figure in Tennessee politics. In 1986, he made a bid for a second term as governor, but his campaign was ultimately unsuccessful. He lost to Democrat Ned McWhorter, a popular figure who capitalized on Tennessee's shifting political dynamics. Despite the loss, Dunn's influence on Tennessee politics remained strong, and he continued to be respected as a voice of moderation and pragmatism within the Republican Party. Bryant Dunn passed away on September 28, 2024, at the age of 97. His legacy is remembered as one of breaking political barriers in Tennessee and setting the stage for the state's eventual shift toward more consistent Republican governance. Dunn's dedication to public service, his commitment to fiscal responsibility, and his efforts to modernize Tennessee during his time as governor left an enduring mark on the state. His leadership and influence will be remembered as a significant chapter in Tennessee's political history. Warren Wilson, a trailblazing journalist who broke racial barriers in Los Angeles television broadcasting, passed away at the age of 90 in Oxnard. Wilson, a pioneering figure in the industry, retired in 2005 after a distinguished four-decade career. His tenure at KTLA and earlier at KNBC saw him covering some of L.A.'s most significant events, including the Watts riots, the Charles Manson murders, the assassination of Sen. Robert F. Kennedy, and the North Hollywood shootout. He was also known for securing exclusive interviews, including Rodney King's first television interview from jail and O.J. Simpson's first sit-down interview after his acquittal. Wilson, born to sharecropper parents in North Carolina, was among the first black reporters on air in Los Angeles in 1969. Over his illustrious career, he earned 6 L.A.-Area Emmy Awards and numerous accolades from the Society of Professional Journalists, the L.A. Press Club, and the California Legislature, among others. His career was marked by a deep commitment to the black community, with his coverage of the 1965 and 1992 riots exposing police brutality. Wilson's deep trust within communities of color led him to serve as an intermediary in arranging the surrender of 22 fugitives to the police, preventing violence and mistreatment during those arrests. His involvement in these cases sometimes attracted criticism, but Wilson defended his actions, emphasizing that his approach saved lives. I take some pride in thinking that maybe someone a suspect or a police officer stayed alive because of all this, he reflected in 1993. Wilson's moral compass was shaped by the struggles of his father, who had been assaulted by the Ku Klux Klan. His father's advice, "You will have to get back up because as long as you stay down, that's where you'll always be," became a guiding principle throughout his life. Wilson's legacy as a journalist who championed equality and gave voice to the underdog remains a testament to his remarkable career in an industry that was often hostile to people of color. Howard Stern, born on January 12, 1954, in Queens, New York, is an American radio and television personality, comedian, and author, best known for his long-running radio show, The Howard Stern Show. Stern has built a reputation as a provocative and outspoken figure in entertainment, often pushing boundaries with his candid discussions and bold interviews. Despite his brash on-air persona, Stern has faced several health challenges and personal struggles throughout his life, some of which he has shared with his audience. Stern has been open about his battles with obsessive-compulsive disorder (OCD) and anxiety, conditions that have significantly impacted his life. His struggle with OCD, which he has dealt with since childhood, manifested in various compulsive behaviors and intrusive thoughts. Over the years, Stern has sought therapy to manage his mental health, and he often discusses these experiences on his show, encouraging others to prioritize their mental well-being. He has also been vocal about undergoing psychotherapy and using meditation as ways to cope with anxiety and stress, particularly as he aged. In addition to mental health challenges, Stern has faced other health concerns. In 2017, he underwent a major health scare when doctors found a growth on his kidney. Although it turned out to be benign, the incident deeply affected him, making him more introspective about his health and mortality. This scare contributed to Stern's evolving outlook on life, where he has shifted his focus more towards family and personal fulfillment in recent years. On a personal level, Stern has experienced difficult times in his life, including the painful end of his first marriage to Allison Burns, with whom he has 3 daughters. Their divorce in 2001 was a challenging period for Stern, as he juggled his career and personal life. The end of the 20-year marriage left him reflecting on his relationships and priorities. Though he later remarried, his first divorce was a defining moment that brought a more introspective and vulnerable side to Stern's typically tough public persona. Despite these setbacks, Howard Stern continues to be a significant figure in media, balancing his career with a more mindful approach to health and happiness.